Welcome to the unit preview for 5th grade science, Unit 1, where we are in place and time. All right, a little bit about myself. My name is Emily Cole. This is my 5th year teaching 5th grade at Summit. It's my 4th year as a science CTL. I'm from Dallas. I went to the University of Texas at Austin, and that's a picture of me in front of the Grand Canyon, which is my favorite TEKS, 5-7B, Slow Changes to the Earth's Surface. It's a really fun one to teach, which actually brings me to the next point, which is the changes to our scope and sequence this year. We're going to be starting with Earth Science. So, typically, Unit 1 focuses on the scientific method and properties of matter, but this year we have changed the scope and sequence for several reasons. One is the pacing for STAR. We were not able to start reporting category 4 until just right before we really needed to start reviewing for the STAR test. Also, we kind of rearranged it to line up better with our IB units. So we are starting with Earth Science. You'll notice when we get to the week by week unit preview, we're starting with content right away. We aren't going to spend a lot of time isolating the process skills this year. They're all going to be tied into daily lessons. So, other updates to Blackboard. So for science CTL documents, you'll find my unit at a glance and unit preview, which you're currently watching. You will have annotated model lessons. There will be 5 of those to get you started, a total of 10 for the full year, a resource bank, and also artifacts. So, changes to the unit at a glance for 2017-2018. We no longer have daily objectives and assessments. Instead of every single day planning out what the objective and assessment will be, we have TEKS pacing. So I'll give you the TEK and 3 to 4 days working with it with objectives for that TEK, and you are allowed to kind of pace that as you want to in your classroom. Also, we no longer have key points. Now we're focused on misconceptions. There are no calendared out flex days. We just have a set number of, there's 24 instructional days in Unit 1. I have 24 objectives. And also, IB alignment was removed because it will be all campus based. All right, so week 1, Introduction to the Study of the Natural World. So the first week for Unit 1, you will start with fossils and how they are evidence of past organisms and their environment, and the scholars should really focus on critical thinking and how scientists study the natural world and what we can learn from it. And that will be 4 days. Week 2, we're starting with sedimentary rock and fossil fuels. Make sure scholars have chances to really explore those processes with hands-on activities of the development of sedimentary rock and also fossil fuels. Again, 4 days. Week 3, landforms, slow changes to the Earth's surface. So based on CAs and STAR, this concept is always the most difficult for our scholars. So you're really going to want to spend a lot of time focusing on how landforms are a result of those slow changes, and that the Earth has been changing for millions of years, which is a very difficult concept for the scholars to grasp. But hopefully if you were able to tie it into social studies about using our transdisciplinary theme of where we are in place and time and really exploring how the Earth has changed over time, it'll be easier for them this year. We'll see. Week 4 and 5, a couple days on identifying alternative energy, and we're also including the day and night cycle in Unit 1. So there are a lot of content TEKS packed into this first unit. But like I said, we're not spending any time isolating process skills. So we should have just enough time to really develop these concepts thoroughly, and this will give us a lot of time to reteach these concepts throughout the year. So weeks 4 and 5, again, just alternative energy, and scholars will also look at Earth's rotation, how it causes the day and night cycle, and also comparing the characteristics of the Earth, Moon, and Sun. Week 6 will just be reviewing and our unit assessment. All right, office hours is another new thing for Uplift this year for CTLs. So we will have those twice a month, and we'll virtually meet and discuss any questions that you have, or just bounce ideas off each other. And then we'll actually plan out office hours and when those will work best for everyone at Collaboration Day kickoff. Most importantly, I really want you guys to have fun with science this year. We have STEM Scope, so we have a common resource for the first time ever. Ooh, so exciting. And I will go into exactly how you can use that in your classroom on Collaboration Day kickoff, but it'll make it so much better for the network if we're all using the same resource. And it's I really love STEM Scopes. It has great interactive activities for the scholars, online components, and a lot of reading and writing activities. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great start to your school year. Bye.